So our top 5 pieces for cottagecore for us at Scaramanga would certainly be, number 1 would be an old stone bowl like these. So these bowls are probably 30, 40, 50 years old. And we collect them, and you can see the really rough and kind of pitted edges to them. They're not smooth, they've all been hand carved. So that would certainly be one, and it would be perfect to use as a display. And I'll grab another stone bowl, which is really heavy, and that one's even thicker and heavier, really kind of rustic looking, hewn from a giant piece of wood. So that would certainly be one of my pieces when we're talking about bringing outside elements in to use as decorative items. That would be stone bowls. Here I've taken some old rolling pins, and we've simply put them inside some old tins. So these are old tins, handmade tins from recycled metal. So that's a really good way of displaying small items. So whether they're rolling pins or they could be pens, you could put your cutlery in there as well. Lanterns really give a space a real rustic look and rustic feel. So we've got old lanterns that we've restored. And yeah, perfect for putting up on ledges. They can be hung up on a wall, and they're really old, they're really time worn, the colors are faded, and it kind of gives little bursts of color if you've got a more neutral backdrop like we have here with the plain wood and the beige. To be able to give a flash of green and a flash of yellow really adds quite a lot. What else have we got? We've got a cabinet here. Perfect for displaying collections of curios, vintage items or antique items. It can be hung on a wall, or as we've done here, it can be put on top of an armoire, or it could be put on top of a tabletop or a worktop. If you've got really small items and you really want to separate them out, then the last item that I would really recommend would be something like our teak printer's trays. So they've got really small compartments. And if you've got small items like we've got here, little padlocks, little shells, stones, little ornaments, little figurines, padlocks, then they can be put into the different compartments that we've got here. And they can be hung on a wall or put flat or leant against a wall like we've done here. So yeah, those are all the elements that we have, and those are the top 5 items that I would recommend if you're looking to try and give your interior space a little bit of cottagecore